I'm Robbie Berquist, I'm 14 years old, and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I started Cell Phones for Soldiers. Cell Phones for Soldiers is a nonprofit organization that collects old cell phones and recycles them for money to be purchased for prepaid phone cards. We got the idea of Cell Phones for Soldiers by hearing about a soldier named Brian Fletcher who rung up about an $8,000 cell phone bill while over in Iraq trying to call his loved ones. And we really felt angry that he had to pay such a large cell phone bill while protecting us. And we initially just wanted to help out, and we got $21 of our own money and just put it down on the counter and tried to help him as much as we could. We don't ask for money, we ask for cell phones, and it's really easy to donate to your cell phones.
My name is Ravneet Kaur. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Great Neck, New York, and I started the South Asian Community Health Project. The South Asian Community Health Project is essentially a program that provides free heart disease and cancer screenings for uninsured, underserved immigrants in New York City primarily. The goal of the program is essentially to help people live longer and better lives. There's a tremendous discrimination and bias towards immigrants and underserved, essentially the poor, not getting treated and not getting diagnosed for disease soon enough in this country. The best part of what I do is that I get to see patients every day that are actively able to change their lives for the better. I do it because I suffered a tremendous loss. I think the only way to measure the significance of one's life, no matter how old you are, is by valuing the lives of others. And community service is the primary way of doing so.
My name is Rachel Lampin. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Gardnerville, Nevada, and I started HOPE, which stands for Helping Obese People Through Education. I weighed about 200 pounds, and it was really endangering my health. It really, really scared me, and I didn't want my life to be shorter. I lost this weight for me. I did it to be healthy, and it feels really good. I would want to say to all the girls who are obese that no matter what, you're still beautiful. We have health seminars with a doctor there and a nutritionist, and they educate the kids on what they could do just to change their habits. If you want to get healthier, there's always help there. You just got to have hope.
My name is Ben Falick. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm 24 years old, and I'm the founder of Summer in the City. Summer in the City is a nonprofit organization that is changing the way young people volunteer in metropolitan Detroit. The idea in creating the organization was to make it easier for young people to get involved in very fun, engaging volunteer projects in Detroit as a way to help the communities in the city and to expose young people to areas and others of different backgrounds. Teenagers get accused of being, apathetic and lazy, if not destructive, and to have an opportunity to really be in a positive environment, it really brings out the best in people.
My name is Jenna Sims. I'm from Winder, Georgia, and I'm 17, and I'm the founder of the Has Been Beauty Queens. The pageant is important because everyone leaves as a winner. Every cancer kid, we take their mind off the hospital environment by crowning them a princess. We have awards such as Best Smile, Best Hair, Best Dress, and they think they're just amazing, on top of the world at that moment. My main goal is to get more teens involved in volunteering, because I think a lot of teens, they don't know how much fun it actually is to volunteer and what you get out of it. I want to stop, what's hurting all these people, because lots of people die every year. His name is Sam, and he also had bone cancer. It didn't last very long. And he was just laying there on his couch, and we had the nurse, and I right before he passed away, I said, I'm going to start raising money for this disease. I want to see a cure before I die. You know, most people think teenagers are just lazy people, and they're not, because we really do want to make a difference.
My name is Michael Page. I'm 18. I'm from Watchung, New Jersey, and I started an organization called Talking Pages, which lends out audiobooks to the visually impaired. She lives by herself in upstate New York, and so she would try to get books from her local library, which was far for her. So that kind of gave me the idea to create an online library where the books would come directly to their house. I wanted to become a nonprofit status, mainly because I just want to help. It's mainly about helping people. You know, to those people who think that, you know, we watch too much TV or play video games, I just don't really buy that argument at all.
I'm Jordan Schwartz. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Georgia, and I started the Children's Bilingual Theater. What it means is girls are supposed to have 2 X's, and one of mine is either damaged or missing. I'm not like any other kid. I'm a little smarter. So. It brings literacy and theatrical outreaches to local elementary and middle schools. It's really important to have a second language. I research some plays, then I type up some letters, and I send it out to various companies, and I send emails and little press packages, and I go to meetings, and then once I have all the money together, I get the show done.
My name is Ashley Gunn. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Brandon, Mississippi, and I started SAFE. It's an acronym for Students Aiding Indigent Families. SAFE buys old, dilapidated homes, fixes them up, and sells them at below market price to underprivileged families. And we've had over 200 students from 5 area schools come out on these Saturdays, and we do simple things like landscaping or painting. It all started back my summer after 6th grade when I was on a missions trip with my church to Africa. And I saw the poverty and the suffering going on there, and it really convicted me to do something about it. And when I came back to Jackson in Mississippi, it was like I had been living in a bubble my entire life. And we have students coming out helping us in so many ways, and it's just been a great experience.
My name is Francesca Tanconi. I am 21 years old. I'm from San Francisco, California, and my foundation is the Children's Skin Disease Foundation. When I was originally diagnosed, I had lost over 85% of my skin. I was prone to other diseases, so I was put in isolation for 6 weeks. It's difficult to not have that human contact and not be able to put makeup on and not be able to hug your family. The Children's Skin Disease Foundation raises money for camps for children with chronic and fatal skin diseases. We raise money to help families with bandaging and medical costs. The best thing is the kids. It's amazing after camp, after supporting a family with medical costs or even giving them Christmas presents. And that's been the most amazing thing, is to see the actual change you can see in the children. My foundation and the camp was brought to me by my disease, and there's nothing that could ever replace that.
You're beautiful.